Hello geometry class. Today we are going to do problems from section 10.2 Big Idea Math Geometry Student Journal, and this is on page number 287 extra practice problems. So let's move to the chapter. So we have our very first problem here, and the problem is here in exercise 1 through 8. Identify the given arc as major arc or minor arc that we are supposed to find. Here we have to find out whether it's a major arc or minor arc, or is it a semicircle. That's our question. And what we have to do after that, first deciding between these three, then we have to find the measure. We have to find out what is the measure for that. So let's start doing the problem. So very first problem, our problem number 1, that is, here we need to find measurement of, first we need to decide AB. So let me show you. This is AB, arc AB, and we have to decide it's a major or minor. When we look at it, it's a minor arc. So our answer is it's a minor arc, and then we need to find out what is the measurement for that. What we have to do, we have to pay attention that here they give us an extra information that AC is perpendicular to BE. Means what they say that AC, this is the AC, that's a diameter, it's passing through the center, and that's perpendicular to BE, means it's perpendicular. So it means this is 90 degree. If the central angle is 90 degrees, so this arc measure is also 90 degrees. So we can say measure of arc AB, measure of arc AB, that's equal to 90 degree. All right. So that's our answer for the first one. Second one, so let me remove it here, this thing. So I'm just going to make a 90 degree symbol there so that we know that's 90. So it's a perpendicular. So let's move to the next problem that says we have to find arc ABC, decide what it is. We start from here, ABC. So we know this is 90 degree here, so it passes through, AC is a diameter, so it's going to be a semicircle. And then if it is a semicircle, so this is how much? This is 180. Half of the circle, so the whole arc is how much? 180. So measurement of arc ABC is what? 180 degrees. All right. So let's move to question number 3. Let me remove it here, this thing. So let's move to the next part. We have to find out arc ABD. If I start from here, so whatever the sequence they tell the letter, go the same way. ABD means I have to cross C and reach here. So it's more than 180. So here I'm going to consider this is going to be what? This is going to be a major arc. And how much is that? For that, I need to have either this angle, and how I can have this angle, there could be different ways. Either you have this one and this one. You know this is how much? This is 40 degrees. And how much is this one? This is already 180. So you just add it. So your measure of that arc is going to be measure of arc ABD is equal to 180 plus 40, and that's going to be 220 degrees. All right. So this is 220. It means the whole thing is how much? This whole thing, whole yellow arc is going to be 220 degree as well. So let's move to next question, question number 4. So let me erase it, and there we have to find arc BC. Arc BC is here, BC is this one, and that's a minor arc. So let's write down that's a minor arc. And then what's the measurement? If this is 90 degrees, so this is also going to be 90 degree. So if this is 90, so this is 90 degrees. So measurement of arc BC, that's 90 degrees. All right, so let's move to the next one. So I'm just going to remove this part, and then next is we have to find arc BAC. BAC is where B, A and C up to here, this whole thing. So this is actually a major arc, that's a major arc, and then we have to find the measurement of that. So we know that this part is, this is 90 and this whole thing is a straight angle, that's 180, that's 180 and that's 90, you add it together. So measurement of arc BAC is what? 180 plus 90, that's what? 270 degrees. All right, now we have to find DAB, arc DAB. If I have to do that, so means I have to find this much only. So just let me remove it. I have to find arc DAB, this shown yellow one. So if I have to find, so I know I could do it in different ways. So here I know I need to know this one, this is how much this angle, because I have to know the whole thing. And if I need to find this much is how much, that's going to be 180 minus 40, and that's what? 140. All right, so this is 140 and this is 90, so how much is measurement of arc DAB? Just add them. All right, so by arc segment addition postulate, and here this arc is going to be a major arc, it's a major arc. And how much is measurement of arc DAB? That's how much? 140 plus 90, and that's going to be 230. All right, 230 degrees. And there could be multiple ways, this is just one way. You can if you have to find that, you can do one thing. You know the whole circle is 360, then this is 90 and this is 40, you add these and take out from 360. Up to you how you want to do it. So just so many ways to do it. All right, so let me just erase it first, and then we go to our next problem. So our next problem is we have to find out arc AD. Where is arc AD? AD means we just want to find this one, how much is that? And so it means I need to know this angle, that we already did it in the previous one. So that's going to be 180 minus, so that's going to be minor arc, and that's going to be measurement of arc AD is what? 180 minus 40, that's 140. And then when we talk about arc CD, where is CD? So we're talking about this arc, that CD means I need this angle. And this is which kind of arc? This is minor arc. This is minor arc, and what is the angle here? That's 40 degrees, so this is also 40 degree. So measurement of arc CD, that's what? 40 degrees. So always look at the central angle, and that's the measurement of arc. All right, so let's move to the next question, that says question number 9. Here what we have to do, we have been given in circle E, because the center is E, tell whether ABC, arc ABC. So let me first just erase this, which one they're asking, so that I can highlight only that one. All right, so they say arc ABC, B, C. This arc and arc ADC. This arc. They want to figure out are they congruent or not. They're going to be congruent only when their central angles are same, congruent center angles theorem. So for this arc, the yellow one, that we know what is the measurement for that. That's 180 degree because it's semicircle. This is also 180 degree. Why it's a semicircle? Because I know this AC is a diameter. So yes, it's a we can say here, yes, they're congruent. Arc ABC is congruent to arc ADC. And why? Because I can say measurement of arc ABC is equal to measurement of arc ADC is equal to what? 180 degrees. They have the same measure. That's why they're congruent. So let's move to the last two problem of this section. Question number 10. What we have to do, we have to find out in circle K, the center is K, so that's a circle K. I have to find measure of arc DE. Where is DE? DE is, I have to find this one. So it means I have to know what is the measurement of this angle. So this angle, I know the whole circle is 360. And one thing, if you can remember, we talked about the vertical angles. This angle is 55. So how much is this angle? This is also 55 degrees. All right. This is 55. And CE that passes through the, I know this passes through CE is the diameter. So this angle is going to be 180 minus 55. I can do that. So let's do that. We are going to do measurement of arc DE is what? 180 minus 55, and that's going to be 125 degrees. We can do that way. All right. Or you can do it in another way, that you can find this angle and then you know this and this are vertical. So you just, and how you can find this one, because you know this whole one is 180. So you add 30 and 55 and subtract from 180. You do it that way. So that's also correct. So let's move to the last problem. So last problem is find the value of x, then find the measure of arc AB. So where is arc AB? Arc AB is, we have to find this measure. And this is what? This is x. Okay. So we have to find the x. So they have given each and every value for the circle, the arc measure. So I know the total circle is how much? That's 360. We can use that. So that I'm going to add all the values here. 5x plus 7x plus 2x. I'm just adding all values, this, and this. Add all 4. So 5x, then 75 plus 2x, sorry, it's 75. Plus, so let me erase it, it's 75, not 70. 75 plus 2x plus 70 plus 40, and that's what? 360. Combine the like term, 5x and 2x. When you combine it, what do you get? 5x and 2x is together 7x. Then you combine the other like term, that 75, 70 and 40. When you add it, you're going to get 185. That's 360. And then what you do? Subtract 75 from both sides. So that's going to be 7x equal to 360 minus 185. And 7x equal to what? 175. And divide by 7 on both sides. X is 25. That's your value of x. So they wanted us to find x, but we need to find measurement of arc AB as well. So AB is here, I know. So this one is AB. I just have to plug it in. Measurement of arc AB, that's going to be 5x, just substitute it, 5 times 25, and that's going to be 125 degrees because it's an arc, so its measure should be in degrees. So I hope you get it. Thank you for watching, and please leave a comment or loop mail me if you have a question. Thank you so much.